Hello everybody. In this video, let us discuss about the harsh reality of non-coding jobs in IT. So many people will be asking me, hey Kiran, we are from non-technical background. Do we have any courses or do we have any tools where coding is not involved so that it is easy for us to learn, and not only learning, it is easy for us to crack the interview, and not only cracking the interview, and it is easy for us to sustain in the organization as well. Correct? Even ladies who are married, even housewives who are having even children as well, okay, they will be asking me these questions, especially post COVID, because after COVID IT has grown to its extent, right? So because of that fascination, okay, they will be asking me this type of questions. So in this video, let us understand the reality of what is non-coding, okay, the role of non-coding IT jobs, okay, that is the thing. So whenever you go to a particular computer organization saying that you are looking for non-coding IT jobs because you do not have any technical expertise and you do not have any technical background, that means you have not studied any BTech kind of courses, okay. So if you ask them whether we do have any non-coding IT jobs or any non-coding courses or tools, definitely they will be saying what? Yes, correct. And also they will be specifying the courses names like testing tools, DevOps tools, okay, even courses like Power BI, okay, reporting tools like Tableau, data analysis tools like Splunk. All these tools, they will be saying that no coding is required. You can easily master those tools, and not only mastering, you can easily crack the interview, and then you can easily sustain in the organization. That's what they will be specifying. But actually, if you see the particular courses, whatever we have discussed right now, okay, if you take the example of testing tools itself, yes, there is no coding requirement is there. You need not write any code. That is true. But the thing is that you have to understand the code. Whatever the other developers, they have wrote the code, right? You have to understand the code, and based on that one, you have to develop the test cases and all. That means what? Some technicality is involved over there, right? At least you should be having those technicalities. That's what I mean. You should be having the technical tinge, right? If that is there, then it is okay, right? Otherwise it is difficult for you, okay? Even though if you learn the course and if you enter into the particular organization, there you will be finding the difficulties. Or else if you take for example DevOps tools itself, okay, so in DevOps tools again there will be no coding, but what you have to do, you have to automate the tasks over there, or you have to review the code repositories and all, okay, where some technical knowledge is required again, right? So only theoretically if you prepare those courses, okay, if you learn those courses and somehow if you crack the interview, okay, so nowadays even cracking the interview they won't crack, but proxies and all, okay, they will be doing their job, okay, and then you will be going into the organization, then definitely you will be finding into difficulties, right? So or else if you take Power BI also, Power BI which uses formula languages such as data analysis expressions and all. So these kind of things you should learn. This kind of knowledge, prior knowledge you should be having. Or else if you take Tableau, which is a reporting tool, okay, so generally you do not have any kind of coding and all, but if you want advanced visualizations and all, then you have to go for Python scripts and all even over there. Or else Tableau itself, it will be using internally SQL and all, okay. So if you know these things, okay, it will be better. You can master it, okay, you will be having an edge over the others, okay, that's what I mean. And even for data analytic tools like Splunk also, some people will be saying that there will be no coding requirement. But if you want to master as a Splunk admin, okay, if you want to have your edge into Splunk admin, then you should have the knowledge of Linux. Or else if you want to know Splunk development, you should be able to write SQL queries, Splunk processing language, okay. So that is the thing. Or else if you are ingesting any scripted inputs like that, then you have to know about Python scripts or shell scripts and all. So these kind of things, if you know, okay, then it will be an advantage for you actually. Otherwise, if you only learn these things, okay, because saying that there is no coding at all, okay, and if you go into the particular organizations, then if at all suddenly that requirement comes, then you will be in difficulties definitely. So that is what I mean. So if I say like that, so now people with the non-technical background and all, now they will be asking me, hey Kiran, you are saying that only people having technical tinge or some technical background who can understand technicalities and all, they only should be taking these courses. So for example, if we are not from technical background, then are we not eligible to take these courses, or else are we not eligible to do IT jobs? No, I'm not saying that. Okay, you definitely are eligible to take those courses, and definitely you are eligible to take IT jobs and all. So here what you have to do is that, so in order to have, okay, in order to decide whether you have to go to those courses or not, first of all you have to find the people, so just like you who are gone from non-IT background, okay, who have learned those courses, okay, who have mastered those courses, who have cracked the interviews, and who are doing their jobs successfully in the organizations. You have to find out those people, and you have to find out the dependencies, okay, whatever the dependencies are there, okay, and whatever the challenges are there, you have to find out those things, and then you have to decide whether you take those courses or not. That is one thing. And secondly, you have to find a mentor as well, where he can teach right from the scratch in a manner where you can understand better, and he has to take to the current scenario, okay, where the organizations are looking for. Okay, so like that, if you find a mentor, then it will be an added advantage for you. You can definitely master that course, and because he will be taking to that standards, right? So now it will be easy for you. Take my case itself. I'm a Splunk trainer. So whoever the students are, okay, whether they are coming from non-technical background or technical background, I will be specifying right from the scratch, and I'll be mastering them to the current standards where the organizations are looking for, so that even after cracking the interview also, even if they do the jobs, okay, it will be easy for them to cope up in the particular organizations, right? So this is the thing. This is one thing. And secondly, nowadays even freshers as well, 1 to 2 years experienced people, they are looking for non-coding jobs itself, okay, which is not at all advisable in my opinion, because as a fresher, even though they are coming from IT background, even though after doing BTech, CSC and all, okay, they tend to have non-coding IT jobs itself. It is not at all advisable, okay. So in my opinion, if you can have the programming languages, if you start the career, okay, in the programming languages, just like Java or .NET, whatever it may be, so any scripting languages, if you start your career with coding and all, that will be very great. Till 4 to 5 years, if you can do the coding and all, okay, and then if you want to jump to another stream or to other courses or other tools, just like the tools we have specified, then it will be an added advantage for you, right? In two ways it will be useful for you. One thing is that you can easily master the tools now because you have done earlier prior, your career is involved with coding itself for last 4 to 5 years, because you have done programming and all. Now it will be becoming very easy for you to master the particular tool. That is one thing. And secondly, whenever you go to the interview and all, even in the interview also, you will be having the edge, you will be having the advantage, because people also think that, okay, so they will be, the interviewer also think that because you have done the coding and all, because you have done the programming and all for the past few years, now it is easy for you, okay. They will be considering that if they have done their coding, they can do anything. So that is the thing. So in two ways it will be useful for you, okay. Definitely you will be having advantage over the others, and they will be qualifying you in first place rather than the others. That's what I mean. So for freshers, this is my opinion, and for experienced people and people who are coming from non-IT background, definitely whatever the things I have specified, you can look into that one, so that you will be having the best advantage. So please give your comments, so whether you are from a IT background or non-IT background, whether you are working in an organization, so that I can understand better. Okay, so in this video, that is the thing. And again, In the other video, let us come with another topic. Until then, have a great time. Bye bye.